Hey, welcome to the Bitcoin Radio Network. I am Crypto Famous right here, doing a live news cast for you guys today. And we're really enjoying the new studio. We're really happy that each and every one of you could join us today for this cryptocurrency news update. Now, I got to ask a question. What would you do if you had an extra $100 worth of Bitcoin? Stay tuned to this episode because you're going to want to find out how we will give out $100 in Bitcoin on next Tuesday. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. It's going to be a great episode. We're going to be covering Ripple and the value news and what the cost of Ripple could be. So could XRP recuperate at this point? We're going to find out in today's broadcast as well. We've got tons of news here set up for you guys. We're really excited for this. We're really loving this new studio, and we have got updates that we're doing on a daily basis for you guys. And I think you can tell each day the broadcast is getting better, and that's just for you guys. We're doing this for you out there. The cryptocurrency community needs their own broadcasting news station, and that's what BNN, the Bitcoin News Network, has teamed up with the Bitcoin Radio Network and Media One, and we will be doing the news live every day at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're just now logging on to us, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave us a comment, get involved. This is Crypto Famous. We're going to go do a station break real quick. We'll be right back after this.
Have you heard of New York Coin? The best kept secret in crypto. Lightning fast transactions with real world use. Worldwide. No network fees and easy. Low difficulty mining too. All with a current market cap under $15 million. Meet NYC. NewYorkCoin.net.
Check out the Josh Beckett Show. Monday through Friday, 7 to 9 p.m.
Yeah, okay.
Covering the latest news and artificial intelligence. ICO reviews. That's right. Only on BRN. Bitcoin Radio Network.
Baby, be the class clown. I'll be the beauty queen in tears. It's a new iPhone showing people how little we care. We're so happy, even when we're smiling out.
All right, welcome back to the Bitcoin Radio Network. I am Crypto Famous. I do the news broadcast here for BNN, for the Bitcoin Radio Network. I am the CEO of Media One, BNN, BRN, and the CTO of LVX. And I'm just so happy that I can come out today and broadcast for you guys and get you up to date with what's going on in cryptocurrency. This is something that we all need to pay attention to on a daily basis, especially if we're invested into this cryptocurrency. Then you have to stay up on the news. That's why we're here broadcasting to you on a daily basis. And before we jump into this news article that we're going to cover today about Ripple and its value news, I also want to mention that Friday we will not be broadcasting. We're going to do from Friday all the way up till, I believe, Monday night. We will be doing upgrades in the studio, adding in our new broadcast camera, updating some computers. We have got the best of the best. We actually, if you watched yesterday's broadcast, you heard me complain how we couldn't get the internet over to us. Well, guess what, guys? We have finally succeeded, and we are getting our 1 gig of internet. That is an excellent update as well. So no more glitchiness. Come Tuesday, that should be all cleared up. The guys are going to work very hard. We get a full team. I'm talking lighting, camera, video, production, and that's just for the live video that you're watching right now. Now we have live editors that are doing things as well. And there's a lot going on behind the scenes that nobody gets to, take a peek at. Well, once we get done with all of our studio updates and everything, we will bring you inside the studio, give you a little peek sneak of how we do it here at the Bitcoin Radio Network and what makes us so good. I'm not here to brag, but you can tell this studio is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. The air conditioning is top notch in this building. We had little problems with that in the beginning, but we got it all ironed out. So today is keeping you up to date with what's going on here at the network and covering the news as well. So with that, just keep in mind there will be no broadcast, live broadcast on Friday, and there will not be one on Monday. But I will be returning from Tampa, and on Tuesday morning we should be freshed up, ready to go with a beautiful studio with all the new broadcast cameras, everything running at its best, and that's what we look forward to. So let's get into this news, because I know exactly why each and every one of you have logged on to this broadcast. You want to know what's going on. So let's talk about a Ripple. Could XRP recuperate after what has happened? XRP was one of the biggest to get hit, okay? And over this, I guess, last 2 weeks, we can say, it's about a week and a half actually, but Ripple cost tumbled close to whatever remains on the cryptocurrency money showcase as a broker presents to keep on rising. And what is the cost of Ripple today? Well, midweek outlines that indicate Ripple proceeding to fall as the bearish pattern constrained digital currency cost down. Ripple endured overwhelming misfortunes throughout the end of the week. However, keep on losing more? With another 4.51% being shaved off to see XRP exchanging at about 45 cents, starting at 8 a.m. Now, if you remember back when Ripple first came out, you got a great deal if you bought pre-ICO in the ICO level, and then we stuck around that 10, 15, hit that 40 cent mark, and then fell back down 15, come back up to 20, hung out at 20 for, geez, what, maybe 20 cents for, oh my goodness, maybe 3, 4, 5 months. And then all of a sudden started rising up, and everybody got paid real good on Ripple. Well, then the VP went to jail or had the legal problems, and then the price just immediately tanked. Well, I sold my Ripple right at about 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. I just so happened to be up and sold mine off at $3.27. So that was a very good change out for myself right there. I made quite a bit of money on that. And here's the whole market has been seeing noteworthy misfortunes as the beginning of today too, with Bitcoin exchanging at $6,107.14. Ethereum is going for $434.63. Can you believe ETH is that cheap right now? And Litecoin, oh my goodness, buy some Litecoin before BTC starts rising up, because when BTC starts going back up after this little bearish market that we're in, we're gonna start to see the bullish market come back here. And I predict it very soon. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. And if you have an opportunity to jump into Litecoin at $76.89 right now, to me, that is a definite good deal. So you might want to keep that in mind. I'm no financial advisor. I am an entertainer and a newscaster here at the Bitcoin Radio Network. Check with your financial advisors to make sure that it's good for you. If you don't have one and you're just out solely purchasing, make sure you do your research on any coin or token that's out there in cryptocurrency before you jump into it as well. Now, the digital currency advertise has seen a lot of negative news as of late. Besides yesterday, we heard some good news yesterday, how Facebook is going to start allowing us to run ads again. But there's been a lot of negative attitude in the news. Go back up. And it's starting to drop well beneath the desire. All right, digital forms of money can't can't get a break this week as more negative news keeps on plunging the market. All right, well, we knew this was going to happen. We know that there was going to be lows. I thought we would see some kind of regain by now. We did see the spike up. It wasn't as much as I was thinking. I was hoping it would go to 8,000, but my indicators were just off a little bit there. So I'm still hoping and praying that this bearish cycle ends very soon and we go into the bull market and we start making good money on our investment. And some people out there as well like to hold that coin. HODL that coin as long as you can. Some people 10, 15 years. I know guys that bought Bitcoin when it was in pre-ICO, and check this out. They're still holding that Bitcoin. Why? Because it's expected to just go skyrocket very soon. I'm talking $20,000. I think we're going to see the high be broken this year in 2018. Now, like I said, I'm no financial advisor and I have no crystal ball. So this is just my hypothesis and what I see going on inside the market and how we can make it better on the return. So just if you're a hodler out there, keep hodling. If you're a day trader, make your money day trading. But if you're new, definitely do your investigation on all platforms, tokens, coins. Make sure they're a valuable to you. Email them. If they don't email you back, you might not want to investigate, or you might not want to invest in that platform if there's no communication between you and the platform. For you are the investor, and there has to be a communication between the two of you. If not, it could be a scam. Stay away from it. Give a company a day or two. You know, there's also 22,000 plus people out there in your country or in your area trying to get a response. So let's keep that in mind. Give them a little bit of time to email you back. After a week, I would not invest any of my money into a platform that would not communicate with me. Now, brokers woke up to the news that the Department of Justice, the DOJ, has seized more than 20 million in Bitcoin for illegal weapons and operates merchants on the dark net, covering the digital money showcase in a negative light once more. And that's okay. It's good that these people are getting busted because these are the people that are giving the cryptocurrency the bad name. It's the people out there scamming. It's the developers that are not developing but getting the money and running. The get rich quick off crypto. It's the people out there that are buying guns and drugs and things like this. It's you people that are giving cryptocurrency a bad name. So I have no problem with you getting busted. I have no problem with you going to jail. And I have no problem with broadcasting this news, because this is going to shed light on all you other scammers out there that you had better be careful, because there's people watching now and they're busting people. So, Now, the most recent strike on the darknet sellers saw weapons and drugs and 3.6 million in US dollars and more than 20 million in Bitcoin seized by specialists, which has along these lines trumped the financial specialist trust in the market. Now, a week ago, CoinRail and BitHum, two noteworthy cryptocurrency money trading platforms in South Korea, hacked for more than 70 million in altcoins. Can you believe that? Two exchanges got hit and they took down over 70 million in 1 week in cryptocurrencies. Then people need to be locked up. They need to be sent to jail. Hackers, I'm calling you out too. Hackers are ever showcase issue for cryptocurrency forms of money, yet the recent of the breaks has seen the crypto craziness winding down as of late. And that's good. Why? Because we got smart. Everybody on YouTube, they're getting smart. They're no longer investing into these scam programs, get rich quick. Can you get rich quick in crypto? Heck, yes you can. A lot of people are doing it. We're doing it here at the network. Many people around me are doing it. You can get rich, but it's not a get rich quick, put $250 into our platform, and then you'll turn around and see a return of, $1 million in a year. First, red light right there, scam. And that's why a lot of news is in the negative about ICO advertisements. Just because of that, because people are not following through with their word. If you're a developer out there, or if you're thinking to be a developer out there, make sure you follow through with your word. The cryptocurrency community is relying on each and every one of you out there. Don't let us down. And do not take our money and run. We work hard for our money just like you do. All right? Now the cost may likewise be seen a drop towards the beginning of today as Alibaba's director Jack Ma prompts dealers against Bitcoin, saying the advanced coin is an air pocket and will blast. Now, talking to the dispatch occasion for another online installment benefit for the constant money exchanges between Hong Kong and the Philippines, he stated, innovation itself isn't the air pocket, yet Bitcoin likely is. Well, there you go. Ripple has figured out how to maintain the strategy distance from the great part of the negative press related with the darknet, taunting itself as a coordinated and dynamic digital currency. Well, there you go, people, right there. So we're going to go on to the next one here. And so we got to watch what's going on out here. That's all I can say. You got to protect yourself, and that's most important in cryptocurrency is protecting yourself. All right, we're going to go to the next one here. EOS is always in the news. Every day EOS is in the news. The arbitrated problem, a crypto governance breakdown, is explained. Now, I think a lot of people got a little mad here about what happened when their accounts started getting froze without that third party in there doing that. So I think they broke their own constitution and stuff. Let's see what we have to say about that. Now, these were harsh words of one of the EOS top block producers, the network participants in charge of maintaining the blockchain on Monday as the world's fifth largest cryptocurrency attracted public ridicule for its current state of confusion. As told, the co-founder of the head of the strategy of the EOS New York, the statement could reflect the border snags the software has faced since the release. And we all know what happened. The release came out of the mainnet, and it really didn't go anywhere after that. So, and so far it seems that many, both sides, inside and outside the EOS community, aren't clear what ECAF, the main body, tasks with resolving disputes between token holders on their network is, and what control it has over the transactions. All right. Now, that's largely because the ECAF's role and duties were discussed back on the 4th over months on the forum discussions, but clear method and process didn't seem to have been decided on. It's become apparent over the past few days that this mess of information now needs to be organized and clearly communicated to the community. Again, communication, trust. You have to have communication. You have to have trust between the platform and the investor, or you have nothing, okay? You can have the best engine. You could have the best platform. You could have the most excellent. But if you don't have communication, just like I was saying earlier, before you investigate, send an email. If there's no communication, there's a breakdown in the team, and you may not want to invest in that. Now, stepping back onto the turbulence that began on June 17th, just 3 days after the network's launch of EOS, when the network's blockchain producer unannouncedly inverted to stop 7 addresses. All right, we'll be right back after the station identification. You're listening to Crypto Famous on the Bitcoin Radio Network. We'll be right back.
Y'all sick back, dumb as shit. The mass invasion, the home invasions, the CPS is coming to snatch your babies. These confiscations, the conversations, the operating within the zones we're trading. We're in the matrix.
A question for you. Do you know what is in the air you're breathing? Do you know what chemicals are placed in the water you drink? Would you like to combat these intrusions? I'm not just talking toxins. I'm talking about chemicals that are harmful. Maybe now you understand why you feel tired so much. Change your life with Life Change Tea. Cleanse from toxins and chemicals and lose weight. Receive energy. There is no better investment than your body. Log on to getthetea.com. That's getthetea.com. Or you can call us at 928-308-0408. That's 928-308-0408. Friendly operators will take your order and answer your questions. Be set free and live better. GetTheTea.com.
BRN, all systems ready.
Bitcoin activated. Blockchain activated. Ethereum activated. Litecoin activated.
All systems ready for launch.
3, 2, 1.
You're listening to the Bitcoin Radio Network, #1 in cryptocurrency.
All right, welcome back to the Bitcoin Radio Network. This is the Bitcoin News Network as well, and Media 1-3 Productions. Mandraco, thanks for the comment on the sets. We've been working very hard out there. Keep the comments coming in. Make sure you leave a comment down there. Make sure if you're leaving comments on the YouTube over there, make sure you put your BTC address in there, because next Tuesday I am going to be doing a drawing live here on the Bitcoin Radio Network, and we're going to be giving away $100 worth of BTC. Not bad, right? Everybody, man, I wish I could get $100 worth of BTC when I first started coming in. And even if somebody gave me $100 worth of BTC today, I'd be like, wow, thanks, man, that's great. Why? Because that $100 can turn into $1,000 in a very short period of time if we hit that bull market. So very good. Well, thanks for the comment out there. And we are working very hard here, and the team is doing the best they can to get you guys excellent productions on a daily basis. Now, stepping back into the EOS here, all the turbulence that began on June 17th, just 3 days after the network's launched, when the network's top block producer anonymously intervened to stop 7 addresses from making transactions. All right, that decision was retroactively endorsed by an ECAF order, and on June 22nd, an order made the rounds that the ECAF wanted to freeze 27 more accounts. Why would you even want to invest into a platform that's freezing all these accounts? That's like a major red flag in my eyes. And I don't hate EOS platform. I have nothing, good or bad to say about it. And let me just set this straight for the record. I'm not biased to any coin besides my own, LVX, and that's it. I mean, I I am not married to any one platform. I'm not married to any one coin. I'll tell you what, I will sell that coin as quick as I can to make more coins and keep buying. So anything you hear coming from the news here is going to be very unbiased, because I really don't have a favorite out there. I get asked that question a lot. Hey, Famous, what's your favorite coin out there? Tell me your favorite top 5 that I want to invest in what you are. And you know what I tell them? I don't have a favorite. I love all the cryptocurrencies out there, the ones that are good. Yeah, so with that on mind. Now on June 22nd, an order made the rounds that the ECAF wanted to freeze more than 27 more accounts, to which the logic and reasoning will be posted at a later date. I mean, come on, really? 27 more accounts, and that's 7. What does that put us at? 34 accounts frozen? And I will let you know about it at a later date. Don't worry about that, right? On June 24th, another order was seamlessly issued in demanding that tokens be revoked from some addresses. That's not a good sign, people. I'm sorry to say, EOS, and I hate to just bring the bad news upon your platform, but you guys need to tighten up over there if you want my opinion. And that's exactly what it is. It's my opinion. With all the mayhem, the EOS New York made a big decision until it came to be reasonably certain about all their authenticities that the block producer wrote on Sunday. It will ignore the ECAF's decisions or decisions that appear to be ECAF decisions. Okay. So we cannot with confidence execute any statement claiming to be an ECAF opinion, the organization said, adding it. That. All right, so there you go. That's the EOS news. All right, enough about EOS. I don't want to slam on EOS all day long, but that's just that's just the way it is. EOS, tighten up over there. And get the platform running proper so that everybody can get over there and make some money and participate in your platform. Just tighten it up, And I'd like to see more positive things coming from you guys over at EOS so that I could broadcast something good about it. So maybe next week, can you guys come up with something good so that I can put some good news out about you? Because, like I said, I don't hate your platform, but if I was an investor, I would not be investing in a platform freezing accounts and stuff. That's very shady business. And but I don't know the ins and outs and on why they did what they did. So, but that's your EOS update right here, live on the Bitcoin Radio Network. Now, got a good one here for you. We're going to be talking about the U.S. has authorities here, so we'll get that logged up here. There we go. Now, the U.S. What do we got? The U.S. has revealed that their agents have been operating undercover on the darknet for the past year. Geez. I wonder how many agents have actually purchased ICOs and stuff like that. So, oh, wow. In the past year, who knows? But believe me, if you have something as powerful as cryptocurrency, they are going to infiltrate it. And they're going to do whatever they could do to find that weak or missing link, and then they're going to snag it up, and then they're going to put more bad news out about it. That's what these companies do. Why are they doing that? They want to protect the United States dollar and their interest in the stock market as they see, oh my gosh, that thing's about to crash. But that's enough on that. Let's get back into the darknet, because this is some interesting stuff. The massive operation uncovered the true identity of over 50 vendors on site, such as the Silk Road, the Alphabet, the Hannes, the Dream, and more. Over 35 people have already been arrested, and goods worth over 23.6 million have been seized. Wow, 26 point. And that's just with a small group of people that have been arrested. And when you look at the grand scale of things, 30-something people is not a lot of people. It's a big roundup. I'm not going to, knock that down. And I'm glad to see this happening, as if there's these dark net crackdowns going on. as one of the largest threats to the United States financial infrastructure. Like I said, as soon as that infrastructure, the financial infrastructure feels threatened, what are they going to do? They're going to send the agents in, they're going to find the weak links, and they're going to nab them. That's why it's very important for you, if you're developing a cryptocurrency, make sure you do it right and legally. Okay? That's my advice to anybody out there that's starting a platform. And follow through with your word and communicate with your investors. All right? Now, the darknet crackdown has involved a multi-law enforcement forcing, including the DOJ, the ICE, Homeland Security. Holy smokes. I mean, they've got the DOJ, they've got ICE. ICE is a huge, like, crackdown plan, man. They'll shoot you dead. I seen ICE down in Tampa do some stuff. They went in and they, about 4 houses down from where I was staying, and they went and they killed the guy. Walked right in the door, opened fire, and killed this guy. So ICE ain't nobody to mess with, all right? The security, and you got the Homeland Security on this as well. The Secret Service is involved. Undercover investigations was spearheaded by HSI, and the special agents who posed as money launderers on the darknet, exchanging fiat for cryptocurrency. That's great. Bust them. I'm glad. I'm gonna give them a round of applause for that, because good job. It's these guys giving cryptocurrency a bad name. We get them out of the way. Cryptocurrency goes forward with good news going behind it, which then makes them coins rise on the market. I mean, come on, one bad word out on a news agency like this or others can really take a platform and put it down into the ground. And we know that. So, yeah, very, very interesting to see. I'm very happy to see this in some people. What are you talking about, Famous? That's not cool. They're busting people. They're busting the right people. They're busting drug dealers. They're busting arms dealers. They're busting criminals that are out there on the dark net. These people need to get busted. If they want to make money like the rest of us in cryptocurrency, or find yourself a different platform to use to exchange your drugs and your guns for, okay? Because these agencies right now, they're not playing with you, and they're coming. So this is a call to all you people out on the dark net messing around. Your days are numbered. You are limited. Your freedom is at risk. So either get out or find a different currency to use. Because you know what? We don't need you in our community. You give it a bad look, you give it a bad name, and we're tired of it. And bravo for the United States smacking down on these and doing their job. Besides, if you want my opinion, you're not going to go out and do anything illegal out there, because the United States doesn't like competitors. That's just my little stab at that right there. I hope nobody from the government was listening. Oh well, if you were, you know, take it as it is. All right, the Secret Service is proud to work with our law enforcement partners to help combat one of the largest threats to the United. I can't believe that. Oh, let's finish here before I comment. All right, the largest threats to the United States financial infrastructure. Money laundering with virtual currency, said the U.S. Secretary of Service Assistant Director Jerkins. What a name, right? No, it's Jenkins. The Secret Service continues to adopt, along with the cyber criminals, to maintain our level of success in stopping them. And good job. I mean, you have to keep up with it. Crypto's very fast, so they have to have a lot of teams. I mean, they got to be spending a lot of money on this. And I just don't think how they think 36, what was it, 36 or 26 million they reported confiscated. So 26 million is going to really put a damper on the United States financial infrastructure. I don't know about that. It's good to see this crackdown though, but I don't think that this is the main, maybe cryptocurrency itself is a threat to the United States financial infrastructure, but the darknet, I don't think so. It's just a way for them to go and crack down, steal some money off these people, or get the money from these people, use it to fund whatever they're going to do in the future. Now, besides the arrest of the vendors, and authorities were able to seize goods worth $23.6 million. There you go, $23.6 million. All right, in a month, with over 100 enforcement actions. All right, so they had 100 enforcement actions. Maybe they'll get that other, and then they confiscated $23.6 million. So, well, I don't know. These include liquid synthetic opioids, tramadol, let's see, Phenylex, Xanax, codeine, or oxycodone, MDMA, cocaine, LSD, marijuana, psychedelic mushrooms, and the authorities also seized more than 100 firearms, including handguns, assault rifles, and a grenade launcher as well, and 5 vehicles for more than $3.6 million in gold bars, and fiat nearly 2,000 Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies with an approximate value of more than $20 million. Whew. Pill presses become mining devices and computer equipment and vacuum sealers. All right. Now, the darknet is ever changing and increasing more in locating the targets, making it a little bit harder for these to happen, but they're tightening up on this. So you guys out there scamming people, it's time to move on to something else. Get out of cryptocurrency and quit giving us a bad name. All right, now we're going to move on to the next one here. Now, the digital currency universe expands far beyond Bitcoin. All right, now this is good. There's going to be a little bit of AI. Like if you've been watching our previous broadcasts, I'm going to keep you up to the AI, and I think this has a little bit to do with AI as well. Now, the code base is expanding and enhancing each day as the software engineers move on the front top schools and bounce aboard. Now, a kind of crypto brawl broke out a month ago at the Milken the Milken Institute Global Conference between financial experts and Norio Rubinani, the board members, more hopeful about the fate of the digital currency and advancements. I had the chance to take an interest in a complete rematch of the battle of the quants, where Romney was similarly as negative as the DMS government, John D'Argeso exhibited in the direct safeguard. All right. Well, it's time to take a station break. This is Crypto Famous. You're listening to the Bitcoin Radio Network at the 6 o'clock news with the Bitcoin News Network. We'll be right back after these messages.
Extreme Graphics has been designing and installing some of the best construction and real estate signs in the country for 15 years. We also design and produce banners, bumper stickers, flyers, and small yard signs. Don't forget about our outstanding vehicle and off-road vehicle decals and lettering. Remember, a company without a sign is a sign of no business. Contact us at 763-241-1661. That's 763-241-1661. Or email sleddecal@aol.com. Remember, Extreme Graphics.
Lifestyles of the Crypto Famous. Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. Crypto Famous will cover the latest news and live events across the world with top interviews from the industry. Live. Only on BRN. The Bitcoin Radio Network.
To the Bitcoin Radio Network. This is the 6 o'clock news with the Bitcoin News Network. Media 1-3 production. All right, now getting back into this article here that we're talking about, the majority of the warmth concerns of the outskirt of the crypto and conventional fund. However, a significant part of the vital stuff is going on a long way from the fringe. For instance, one of Rubani's cases is that the advances in money-related innovations by